And another institution. Did I use Into the Void? I did. I think I can just search another Jackal King here. Yeah, I think I can safely search another Jackal King. That way I can have another one for when I Pendulum Summon. That way I end on my usual board of double Jackal King, double Endymion, and Vortex. And then scale this Endymion. Or I could use this baby Jackal to negate with my other Endymion and bounce my institution. And then get like something else for follow-up, I guess. I don't think it matters actually. It does put spell counters on my other one, but I think it's fine. I think it doesn't matter since, you know, I did use Into the Void, so searching Garuda would be a pointless play. I'll remove all the spell counters off of Servant except for one. Did I use Baby Jackal's Pendulum effect? I did not. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm going to be destroying it. Yeah, it doesn't matter because I'm going to be destroying it. There, now all of my spell counter monsters have spell counters on them. Alright, how does this go bad? Never mind. Cool, I'm done. That Snake Eyes duel took everything out of me. Was it Blue Eyes? No, it was Exodia. Well, I'm glad he didn't draw freaking Super Poly. Yeah, I'm glad he didn't draw Super Poly here. I mean, even if he did, I probably still could have had enough to negate. But I'm done. It's time for viewer replays. Let me get my daily mission rewards. I guess I just watch these top two then. 3 turns and 2 turns. I don't know, maybe. Granted, I would have to draw into it. I have no way to search it, so I have to just hard draw into it. If anything, I'd probably just replace Majesty Pegasus with it if I did add it. Like, I think Magician's Restige can add it or something, but again, that's another card you gotta add just to be able to search another card. And I think it's also a continuous spell. So if I wanted to try to consistently open freaking right hand, I would probably have to run like 2 Restige, and then, yeah, I'd probably have to run 2 copies of Restige and then 1 copy of right hand. Immediately into the nib. I mean, I guess using Maxi here didn't matter, since getting a draw 2 on your own turn doesn't matter much. Might as well try to get more draws on your opponent's turn. What, shotgunning the ritual? What was... Okay. And then tribute summon for Unicorn. Yeah, or Hime, that's her name. And it looks like he drew Maxi for turn. Yeah, from the looks of it, he drew Maxi for turn. I mean, it's fine, since you just attack with the Millennium card first, and then Exodia should be enough for a game, right? Yeah. You still talking he would survive? Ah, okay. Negate. Exact lethal. But yeah, he wanted to try to tribute the token just so he could, he wanted to try to tribute to get Unicorn on the field for probably a better chance of survival, but no, it didn't happen that way. Maxi into the Ash. Witcher Temple. And then pay another 2k. Add Heart. Heart adds Millennium Ankh. And there's your Exodia. Alright, Spell Trap, Negate, Super Poly, which he doesn't know about, and Exiled Fires of Rage. Only thing missing from this is there can be only one. And Deep Fissure. Can you even fuse with Versaligo? Probably not. You have to wait for your opponent to get another Dark Monster. like that. And if he summons via Bellstar here, you can just super poly them away. Set. Deactivates super poly. Into Dragostapelia, very nice. And that's the scoop. Alright. On to the next. Let's see if Winda has any. Yep. 2. Raid Raptors and Exosisters. You got 2, 3rd, and 4th. Gotcha. And I believe Kinroma asked earlier if they had to show off replays, so I'll watch Kinroma's next. So after this, it'll be Kinroma. Then I believe it's Billy, and then it'll be Shadow. I don't think we have many people with replays today, unless I'm missing anyone. I'm only doing 2. I'm sorry, but my energy is... I am mentally drained. I'm only doing 2 today. You have 2 on your off? Alright. You was improvising because you made a bad hand? Yeah. Want to clear the list? Okay. Alright, towers and pass. Plus Maxi. I don't think you really care. Oh, Typhon. Please try. It's unaffected. Like, seriously, it's literally the first line of text on the card. Unaffected. Dark Hole it, please. Save live Red Dragon replays. Stop playing, go watch, okay. I mean, Rising Rebellion is still unaffected. And he's just Solemn Striking. I feel like he's flailing now. Yeah, I feel like he's just flailing. So, he just scoops. Okay, so it was a Cash Terror stun player, from the looks of it. Yeah, it seems to be a Cash Terror stun player, so... You know. Yeah, it's Cash Terror stun. So... He can fuck right off. Most one year as a lab player, you didn't understand anything. So as Lady gets summoned, you can just banish Lady, and he surrenders. Oh, Cloud? Looks like he just isn't here today. Alright, next up is Kinroma, or Ray. Yeah, I've got 2 here. 4 turns and 3 turns. I'll watch the Tenpai one first. Oh, Shining Sark. Gandor G first? Okay. I mean, yeah, Dark Magician does summon. Dark Magician summons. And then, okay, you're making Dragoon, okay. You're making Dragoon. So you just take Silent Magician 0. Yeah, you pretty much have to negate that. Widow Anchor. So Shining Sark gets destroyed. But you still have Dragoon. How do they out Dragoon? Especially with you constantly drawing cards. Not negating Kagari, okay. Don't tell me he's gonna try to target Dragoon with Afterburners. Okay, yep, still can't be destroyed by card effects. Oh, it's Tenpai. Alright, duh, I saw that in the beginning. It was Sky Striker Tenpai. You are really holding that. And negate Chandra. And he goes up to 4K attack. Yep, he doesn't even bother going to battle. Gadget Trio. Called by Chandra, so he can't reborn it. And now it's gone from the game because that's its only one. Shining Sark again. And Gandor G. And he scoops before you can even attack. Nice. I mean, like, I saw it was Tenpai in the beginning and my brain completely forgot. But yeah, for some reason, well, not for some reason, I know exactly why they're playing Sky Striker, to bait opponents' disruptions. And looks like Pen Magician. Yeah, I think you needed to use Foolish Burial first. Yeah, you needed to use Foolish Burial first so you could have reborn Dark Worm. Chronograph for Endymion? I don't know. Okay, yeah, this is Pen Magician. But you are running Soul the Supreme King as well. And Time Pendulum Graph. Oh wow, actually combining Pendulum Magician and Zark. Usually it's one or the other. Yep, that's Absolute. Into SP, okay. I mean, yeah, you can reborn your Astrograph from the grave with Exceed, so you can turn on Soul of the Supreme King. And a good thing is it doesn't target, so he can't called by. Magical Musket. Yeah, Ash, that it's fine, but Droll. Essentially just hand ripped him because you're fine with letting that happen. Talents to force it out so he can safely activate the spell. Yep, and before he can summon the magical musket, Link 1. And now you don't take any damage. And banish. Making his own SP, so he's probably gonna banish one of your back row. No, okay, going for Exceed. Whatever. Oh, red reboot. And then Zark can summon after destroys. And add Lightworm. So now if you summon during your opponent's turn, yeah, if you summon during your opponent's turn, you can summon Lightworm. Okay, making 2 level 7s for Appaloosa. Yep. And that's the scoop. Very nice. Alright, so next up is Billy. Mirror Force. And let's see, which one are they? First and third, okay. 4 turns and 3 turns, alright. Ah, using the new Earthbound Immortal. Ah, invoked. Yeah, okay, so it actually does negate. You just can't ash it, right? Yeah. You can't ash it, I think. Really? That to go into Blue Eyes? Seriously? Okay. Dude normal summoned to Alistair just to go into Blue Eyes. I mean, he did. I'm guessing... Is he locked out of summoning? Can I special summon? Okay, so he can only special summon dragons now. Like, what was the point of that? Was he just for disruption bait? Like, he didn't even use the invocation. And then Valor. Ultimate Fusion, which can't even be used this turn. And then negate. Negating his negate, and then max C. And do Abyss to chain negate, or yeah, just battle over. You don't even need to, because it gains like attack. Yeah, for each tuner, it gains attack. And the good thing is, Abyss can negate anything face up on the field, so that's cool. Another spirit. He doesn't have a Neo Ultimate engraved, does he? No, he doesn't. So yeah, Abyss can just negate any card on the field. Good things you barely see even Brits when you're having a battle phase, yeah. Typhon, okay. He can only deal with one though. And he doesn't go after he doesn't deal with the negate. Well, it doesn't matter because it can't activate, but still. And if he makes Ultimate Spirit, he can't even activate his own Ultimate Spirit. I like how the moment, like, you crash over it, it's activatable before it even goes to the graveyard. And here he is again. I don't know what people use Typhon. Maybe they think it's that 1 in 1,000 duel that'll actually help them. But it was clear in this case Typhon would not help him. Okay. Oh, because you added Vision Resonator, okay. And nuke the field. And he comes back anyway, and he surrenders. Yeah, just normal summon it. I think it's still activatable from... No, it's not. But very nice. You still get it back with Dissipator? Yeah. Ah, using Endymion. And into the Maxi. And into the Fuelos. Usually, he did that in the wrong order. He didn't even bother trying to protect his Maxi. Yeah. Like, usually you use Fuelos first to protect your Maxi if they have Ash or Called By. Old replay? Okay. And now your Jackal Kings are all live. Don't let them set up in the back row to do for easy freaking plays, but it kind of doesn't matter because it's all just bait before he goes into his real engine. Not even negating Original Sinful, okay. But negating Ash, okay. And then he had Poplar anyways. SP? Okay, negating that. Phoenix to pop the Endymion in scale, which is fine, I guess. You already have Spell Power Mastery. And then here comes Flame Bird. Probably gonna push one of your Jackal Kings into your scale. Yep. Nope, he didn't even push it into the scale. Now you have follow-up. And you know the set card is the Wanted. Summons 2. So you don't have to worry about imperm here because you know this is the quick play spell wanted. And then a 3 material Appaloosa, which honestly you don't even really worry about that. You could just deal with Appaloosa easily, especially since it wasn't even made with IP Masquerena. Now you just Pendulum Summon your Jackal King from the extra deck along with an Endymion as well. Yeah, you can literally Pendulum Summon 2 from the extra deck here. Just generating spell counters. Not even Pendulum Summoning. Like, yeah, you could have at least Pendulum Summoned. But I guess you wanted Thrust to be live so you can take control of it. And now you take control of it just because you can. And he scoops once you have lethal on board. Very nice. Alright, next up is Quest's replays on his alt. Alright. Blue Eyes and Snake Eyes as Amina. Or White Forest as Amina, probably. Okay, standard Fiendsmith stuff here. Okay. Dragoon? No, DPE. Okay. Alright, yeah, Celestial is unbanned now. Sure. Show whatever you want for your replays. It doesn't have to be, like, you know, just Resonator, just Endymion. If you want to show, like, Dark World, go for it. But Chaos Dragon's reduced because of DPE, yeah. And then negate. And it comes back during the standby phase. I mean, its name is Lightsworn Archfiend, so yeah, it kind of makes sense that it's that is a fiend. So this is just Desiree DPE beatdown. And this is only if you have no cards, right? Yeah. And pop 1. And it comes back again. Being a Light Fiend and a Tuner for synchro plays? I mean, yeah, still. And re-equip Desiree to pop and go for a game. Pretty funny combo. Negating, popping your own equip spell to pop with DPE. just so you can just re-equip it again. Double magical musket stuff. Ah, yep, then White Forest. Asamina. Okay, preemptively negating her. But you have Druid Swarm now, so maybe that'll be of use. Okay, yep, Sylvia. He probably felt the delay for Druid Swarm in your hand, so he summoned Sylvia. And he negates that. Which I think was you baiting the Sylvia off the field, funnily enough. Anyways, just do it again. And then Ash. To the max. Into Requiem, into Fiendsmith combo. And he scoops. So I gotta see again, what exactly is this deck? Is this just Fiendsmith with Magical Musket as an engine? That's what I'm assuming. Just Fiendsmith with Magical Musket as an engine. This feels like that Fiendsmith, yeah. Fiendsmith Bestial Control. The fact that the fact that you can just put something together like that and get wins with it just tells you all you need to know about the state of the game. But now we're gonna wrap it up with Shadows replays. Let me see, which ones were they for Shadow? Did you say 3rd and 4th? Yep, 3rd and 4th. 3rd and 4th. You want to show off the double Chaos Angel Banish, but they always scoof? Yeah. Okay, this is a pretty good hand. Starting with Magister first. Okay. Scouting for Ash. Alright, no Ash from the opponent, but he has Max C. It's going to be Endymion, Jackal King pass, maybe? Or are you just going to go in? Nope, okay, you're going in. Not it back. Draw. Pendulum Summon. Make Selene. Summon it back out with Magister. And then negate. Get another search with Institution, probably for Garuda. Yep. And you have Magister to summon from the deck. Reju Temple, we already know this is bait. Negate, bounce himself, summon him back out. Using that Ash, negate the Ash. He still gets Doom Dragon out, yeah. which is going to force out your other Jackal King, unless he forces it out already. Okay, so never mind, you're just summoning it that way. Now you can use the Endymion to bounce the Magister. And Reflection, bounce Magister, and... I'm surprised he didn't trigger Fenrir. And then SP was going to do Banish Selene? No. Oh yeah, I didn't use anything. He didn't use an extra deck monster to make SP, so yeah, he couldn't banish anything. So this is just stun. So this is just a stun deck, essentially. Negate. And then Fenrir probably banishes Selene. No, Baby Jackal, okay. SP to banish it. Yep, exactly what I thought. SP banish the anti-spell, or Solemn Judgment. Crashing over... Ooh, Reflection gets a search now, but you can't activate it because of anti-spell. But Magister goes back into scale. And now you can trigger Magister to summon Reflection to bounce the anti-spell. Bounce Institution so you can reuse it. Yep. And Garuda pop the Clockwork, I'm assuming. It's another Judgment face down. Alright, so you went for the face down, which he didn't negate. Add Abductor. Droll, you're fine. You got like triple Endymion in hand. Plus you can Pendulum Summon. Against stun, Endymion is definitely helpful, and he surrenders. Always nice making a stun player surrender. Yep. Yeah, essentially this is Kashtira's stun. You really wanted Endymion pop? Yeah, trust me, I would have wanted it too. Because he anti-spelled you. Let's see, he hit you with the anti-spell, he hit you with the Solemn Judgment. And he had the Clockwork Knight up. Fortunately, he didn't have Skill Drain. If he had Skill Drain, I don't know if you could have beaten that if he had Skill Drain on top of it, but thankfully it was just Solemn Judgment. Yeah, just stun with Liquid Steps. That's essentially what that's all Kashtira is. Kashtira is just glorified stun. Alright, Black Metal. Alright, we got Dragon Link combo here. Excuse me. There we go. I remembered that having an enemy. Really? Hold on, does this do anything? Okay, so it's a negate. Okay, so it's an Omni negate. I feel like he could have done more. So cannot be destroyed by spell or monster effects. Oh wow. Untargetable. Indestructible by spell and monster effects. And it has 400 extra attack. So essentially the only way to deal with it is by battle for Endymion. And yep, there's the Ash. Talents is live now. There's the negate bait. Now you can Talents. And even if he bounces Servant, you still have you have to have Jackal King, which he didn't even negate. Now he summons a dragon from deck, which doesn't matter. You just go full combo from here. Summon another Jackal King. The third Jackal King is out. Yeah, I would have expected something like Baldrake or Druid. I would have expected Baldrake or Druid Swarm. Yeah, you're good now. I was expecting something like a Baldrake or Druid Swarm here. Shikanoko dance. But you have to destroy the monster by battle, since it can't be destroyed by Endymion's effect. Wait, unless you just destroy the equip. Yeah, never mind. If you destroy the equip card, you're fine, right? Yeah. Just destroy the equip card, then you should be fine. And now you access code it. Or Avramax, that works too. Honestly, I do want to run Avramax in my deck, but with my current build, I just don't have the room for him. Yeah, because you haven't summoned him in ages yet. I do miss having Avramax in my deck, even though I barely ever go into him because, you know, usually you summon him on your opponent's turn with IP Masquerena, but now the main goal with IP on your opponent's turn is SP. But that is going to do it for this stream. I'm very done for today. That Snake Eyes duel drained me so much mentally. So we are Diamond 1, so hopefully it doesn't take us 4 hours to get to Master Rank next stream. Hopefully I'm not jinxing myself, but obviously the goal for next stream is to get to Master Rank. So we'll see how that goes. But until then, though, I hope you all enjoy your day, and I will see you all back here on Friday. Peace.